Hey everyone, today we are going to build an AI-powered WhatsApp chatbot in n8n. This chatbot can handle conversation in real time and also complete tasks like booking appointments, answering queries from users, taking orders, and a lot more. Let me show you an example. So this chatbot is for a pharmacy. It can take customer orders and can also handle customer queries. So if we send hey, we will get an automated message from the bot. Here we can ask questions, place an order, and also check our order status. So now if we send, is your shop open today? Open today. After a while, the chatbot will reply this message with the information given in the database. And here it is. We are open daily from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Anything else you want to know? So now we'll reply, great. I would like to, but I would like to order some medicines. So now it is asking me for my name and my phone number. I'll say Sam and give a random number just to test it out. And now the chatbot will ask me for the medicine name and the quantity. So let me give the medicine name as paracetamol, and it will ask for the quantity. A sec. Yeah. And I'll say 3. And now it will confirm my order. Yeah, your order for paracetamol 3 is confirmed. Anything else I can help with? Now, if we go to the Excel sheet, we can see the order has been populated automatically. Now let's create a new workflow and show you guys how to build this chatbot. So we will name it, yes, WhatsApp chat. We will click this plus icon and then find the on chat message node. It is, sorry, it is right here. Yeah. So after that, we will add a AI agent node. So after adding the AI agent node, for the chatbot to work, we need to add its brain. So if we send hi to the chatbot, so it will show us an error. For this, we will add a chat model to our AI agent. I'll add OpenAI. You can also add Gemini, DeepSeek, or other LLMs. I'll choose my OpenAI account, choose the model. I think I'll select GPT 4.1 mini for this. So now the brain of our chatbot is connected. Now if we send hi, it will run successfully and will reply with a message. Now we need to add a memory to our AI agent. So without adding a memory, if I ask, if I say my name is Sam, the AI will answer with a message. But if I ask the chatbot for my name again, it won't be able to recall. So for this, we need to add a memory. We will click on the plus icon and add a simple memory node. Here we need to add a session key. It is already added. One more thing we can see is context window length. So this is the number of chat the AI agent is going to remember for us. Here it is given 5. I will keep it that way. And now if we say my name is Sam, and then again I ask what is my name, it will answer it correctly. It says your name is Sam, how can I help you further? So now our AI agent has a memory. Now we have to add the tools. As the name suggests, the AI agent will use these tools to complete its tasks, like checking the inventory, taking orders, and answering queries. For this chatbot, we will add Google Sheet as the database. My Google account is already connected to my n8n. I'll select the account. To connect the account, we need client ID and client secret. So I'll make a separate video and show you guys how to get all this. So here the operation is get rows. We can select multiple operations like delete, create, append, etc. So we will select the Google Sheet document and then we will select the Google Sheet which is FAQ. Let's rename the sheet as FAQ. Right. Let me show you the real Google Sheet file. Uh, So here is the FAQ file where there are some sample question and answers. The AI agent will get all the data from this FAQ sheet. Now, if we ask a question like how much discount will I get? Sorry, my typing is a bit slow and I'm a bit nervous because this is my first video. So we got an answer, but this was not what we were expecting. So this is happening because we have not instructed our AI agent to do like how to use the tools and what to do and what not to do. So for that we will go and do some prompting. Here we can see the user message. We will go to option and select system message. In system message we will add some prompt. I've already written down the whole prompt. Wait a second, here is the whole prompt. I'll attach this in my description. You can use this for your own chatbot. So here in this prompt, everything is mentioned, like the rules, what to reply the user, how to use the tools and when to use the tools, what language you want your chatbot to understand. Everything is mentioned in this prompt. To write such prompts, you can take help from ChatGPT and then you can tweak it as per your own need. Now let's copy and paste the whole prompt into the node and it's done. Now we have instructed our AI agent what to do and how to use the tools. And now if we say hey, the AI agent will reply with this message because it is instructed in the prompt. And now if we ask the question like how much discount will I get? Again, sorry for my slow typing. How much discount will I get if I order medicines? If you ask this question, now will see that we'll get a proper answer which is mentioned in the Google Sheet. You can get up to 15% discount. Great. Now everything is more or less working. Now we will add the rest of the tools. This was the FAQ tool. Now we will add the inventory. Here the operation will be get row as well, and rest of the process is same. We'll select the file, select the inventory sheet, and it's done. Sorry, this is the inventory sheet where all some sample medicine name is written, the quantity is written, and the status whether the medicine is available or out of stock. Everything is mentioned. Now let's go back and add the third tool, which is the order tool where the AI agent will take the orders. Again, same steps. Google will add a Google Sheet, but here instead of get row in the operation, we'll select append row. Append means it will populate the sheet automatically whenever ordered. Now here, once we select the sheet, we can see the values to send section. Here we will select the star button. This means the AI will automatically detect all the parameters and send to the sheet. We'll keep the order date empty because in this section there will be a small line of JavaScript. It will get the time and date of when the customer is ordering. I will give this JavaScript in the description, and you can also take help from ChatGPT to write this kind of small line of codes. Now let's rename all the tools. Remember one thing, that is to name the tools exactly as it is mentioned in the system prompt. This makes the chances of error much less. This will be inventory. So everything is tried and tested. We can now add the WhatsApp notes. So now everything is tried and tested. Now we can add our WhatsApp notes. Let us first add the trigger on message trigger. Yeah, whenever the user will send a message to WhatsApp, this workflow will get triggered. We have already connected our WhatsApp account to n8n. I'll make another video where I'll show you how to add your WhatsApp credentials to n8n. Now we'll add the send message node. Here also our account is connected. We will select the recipient phone number, set the text body to hello. Here we actually need the here we need the recipient's phone number. That was the sender's phone number. So what we'll do is disconnect the nodes. We will execute the workflow and send a hey message from our WhatsApp. Then the node got executed. So we got an output. Now let's go to the send message and oh, we can't see the output here. We need to pin it and connect it to the send message node. And now we can see the output that was there. From here, we need to find the sender's recipient's phone number. So here is the recipient's phone number. We'll just drag and drop it to the section. And now let's test the workflow again. Yeah, it got executed, and we can see in WhatsApp that we got a message for the hey we send and pinned it. Let's unpin it and try it again. Yeah, X. And if we send hey now, we'll get a reply. Yeah, we got hello. Great, everything is working. So now we need to connect these two nodes to our main AI agent. Let's disconnect the previous one, connect the WhatsApp trigger, and connect the AI agent to the send message. Simple. Now we need to actually make some small changes inside the AI agent node. We need to change the system prompt, the simple memory key, and that's all, I guess. If we try to send a message now, it won't work. And there it is, it isn't working. So let's spin the message and check where the problem is. I think the problem is in the simple memory. Here it is written error in subnode simple memory. So as I said earlier, we need to change the session key. We need to give the WhatsApp session key so that the simple memory can store the WhatsApp chats. So what we need to do is find a variable called WhatsApp ID. So WhatsApp ID, I think here it is. So sorry, this variable will do what it will do is it will store all the chats from different WhatsApp IDs. All set. Now let's go back, unpin the message, and let's try once more. We send hey, and I hope it gets executed properly. Okay, so we are facing one more error here. Let's see what it is. Let's go to the send message. I think the error is with the recipient phone number. Okay, so we had two places where the recipient phone number was there. So let's try this one. Let's try the WhatsApp ID one. I think this is going to work. And also let's change the text body and give the AI agent output. Okay, now let's execute it once again. And yeah, so now it is executing properly. Our chatbot is complete. Okay, so let me share a bonus tip with you guys. A problem that I faced during this chatbot, during the making of this chatbot. So let me first, yeah, turn on, make the workflow active. Now you don't have to click execute workflow every time you text in WhatsApp. It will automatically, it is like 24 hours and it is on. And whenever you text this number, you will get a message. Now, if we see in the executions, we can see that our hey text is getting a reply, it is getting executed, but after that there are three errors. And in those three errors, every error it is saying that there is a problem in the subnode simple memory. So let me explain this briefly. So whenever we are sending a message in WhatsApp, the message is a metadata. And whenever this node is receiving the metadata, the node is getting triggered. Other than that, there are three more metadatas which is coming with the text, but those do not contain any string message, and that is the reason the simple memory is not showing key parameter is empty, because it is supposed to only get the string message. So this is the reason we are getting this error. So I have figured out a simple solution for this. Let me show you. First, let's go to the editor and disconnect this trigger node. And now we will add a if node. So this node lets you to set conditions. In this case, if the metadata has the string, then the workflow will continue, or else it won't. So what we will do is we will copy this body into the conditions here, into value 1, and make it string exists. So if the string exists, the workflow will continue. So now you can see there are two branches here, true and false. We will connect the true branch with the rest of the workflow, and the false branch will be empty. Or we can connect a do nothing node. It's all set. Now let's save the workflow and test it out for the last time. Now let's send hey, and we will expect a reply. Here is the reply, and now let's go to the executions. And now here we can see that all the executions were successful. The first one had the string, and we got the message reply, and the rest of the three had no string, that's why it went to the false branch, and the workflow ended there. Our WhatsApp chatbot is now ready. Thank you guys for sticking till the end. So I'll attach the whole workflow and the resources in the description. This is my first video, guys. So do comment what I need to improve, and subscribe if you want to see more such tutorials.